Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Throwing the out route complete. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now Daniels off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Devin White hauls him down. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Washington. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
On first down, here's Daniels. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away the next time, or he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Getting out to his left. Able to find right. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Groupie sends it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Set. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Juke the defender. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come on. 2nd and 3 now. Here's another carry for Barkley. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Motioning him from the slot right. From the gun on 3rd down. Gets this to Kincaid. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, Nobody.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Wright running out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Right again. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Hey, Chicago. Hey, Chicago. Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Play fake here, Daniels. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a Washington touchdown. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Okay, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 65 cat. 65 cat. Huh.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ready, set.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He finds Kincaid. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go. Set.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Dropping back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They are throwing it again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Daniels on first down. Wright reels it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Let's go now.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 17-7. We'll return to the link right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, then those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They run again with Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Daniels to throw. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Eagles will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Set. Hurt. Set go.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Set up.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make...
And they fake it on 4th and 1! And they pull it off! He gets them the first before being stopped!
It is, on paper, a riskier option than just lining your offense up to go for it on 4th and 1, but fake punts are always an option in this down and distance, and in this case, maybe lining up to punt got the defense to relax just enough to go and make it work.
Now Daniels off the play action. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Daniels from the pistol. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Throwing now from the gun. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up second down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Ready? Street.
Man in motion here.
Warrior 70, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Rig alert, rig alert. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles. With it on 4th and 10. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Here we go.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Chased out to his right. On the run. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
You're good on the point after. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Set up. Set go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 29. He's got Devontae Smith. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Set up.
Back now, pressure on its way. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Connects with Johnson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Daniels on 1st down. Throwing for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. York now for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it sets up second down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
They're lining up on the doorstep, second and goal from inside the 1. Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 backward, 60 backward.
Daniels, third and goal. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, first and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here we go.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Ready, set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. He's on the move. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Ready.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Huh.
Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Lions. Hurt.
They send a man in motion.
Seven Pirates.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a run with Wright. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Right. Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Throwing now, Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down.
Buffalo 18.
He'll throw it. That one's complete right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Go.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They motion the slot man right.
Set go.
He'll throw it yet again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here we go.
Here's a give inside to right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running behind center with White. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Go.
Here's Daniels. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Hurt, hurt. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try and throw it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they pick him off again. Mike Samuel makes the play. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go. 19, Lion. Set go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 5. He finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Viking 18.
To throw it on 1st down. Barkley's got it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Go.
2nd and 10 now. Able to get it to Barkley. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's a throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Devon Holland comes up with it. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders nearing their 9th win of the season.
Ready, ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Ready.
Here's Wright on the carry. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here we go, here we
Lining
go.
up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Here we go, set.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Hut, hut.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Philadelphia.